This is the introduction of the upgraded version of the 1.6 kW server power supply reference design developed using Toshiba's semiconductor devices. Power consumption of data centers is increasing in recent years, thus power supplies for servers strongly require high efficiency and low power loss in order to reduce power consumption of the data centers. We have developed the reference design of a highly efficient power supply for servers by using Toshiba's latest power devices, digital isolator and so on. The design information containing schematics, pattern designs, etc. is published as a reference design, so please use it for your design. This is the board of the upgraded version of the 1.6 kW server power supply. It is an 1.6 kW AC to DC power supply that converts the single-phase AC voltage input of either 100-volt system or 200-volt system to DC 12 volts output. Its board size is 307 by 135 mm and its height is 43 mm, which can be installed in one U rack. This is the block diagram of this reference design. It uses the same circuit topology of existing 1.6 kW server power supply that contains a semi-bridgeless PFC, a phase shift full bridge DC-DC converter, and an output OR-ing circuit. TK125N60Z1 is used as the switching device and ERS6E65H is used as the boost diode on the semi-bridgeless PFC. TK095N65Z5 is used as the switching device on the primary side. TPH2R408QM is used as the synchronous rectification device on the secondary side, and the digital isolator DCL540C01 is used to communicate the gate drive signals from the controller on the secondary side to the MOSFETs on the primary side. TPHR6503PL1 is used in the output OR-ing circuit. The semi-bridgeless PFC uses the power MOSFET TK125N60Z1, which has high-speed switching characteristic due to improved trade-off between on-resistance and input gate charge compared to the previous generation process. The primary side of the phase shift full bridge DC-DC converter uses the power MOSFET TK095N65Z5, which has an integrated high-speed diode in addition to the high-speed switching characteristic. The secondary side of phase shift full bridge DC-DC converter uses the power MOSFET TPH2R408QM, which has improved trade-off between on-resistance and output charge, and therefore it is suitable for the synchronous rectification. The output OR-ing circuit uses the power MOSFET TPHR6503PL1, which has the lowest on-resistance among the 30-volt products with 5x6mm package in Toshiba's lineup and therefore contributes to the reduction of conduction loss in current path. The semi-bridgeless PFC uses the SiC Schottky barrier diode TRS6E65H, which contributes to the reduction of power loss in the PFC circuit due to improved trade-off between forward voltage and total capacitive charge. The phase shift full bridge DC-DC converter uses the 4-channel digital isolator DCL540C01 for transfer of signals between the primary side and secondary side. It contributes to improvement of power supply efficiency due to small propagation delay and channel matching. The procedure for checking operation is as follows. Connect the AC stabilized power supply to the input terminal, and the load to the output terminals. Supply the single-phase AC power from the AC stabilized power supply, to obtain the output voltage of DC 12 volts. This reference design doesn't need external power supply for the control circuit as that is needed for the existing design, and therefore it works with AC input only. Be careful not to get an electric shock or burn when checking the operation. An example of efficiency measurement of this upgraded design is shown here. This design achieves higher efficiencies than the existing design on all load area with both 230 volts input and 115 volts input. When the input voltage is 230 volts, the efficiency is 95.4% at 0.8 kW output power. A highly efficient power supply for servers can be realized by using Toshiba's latest power devices, digital isolators and so on. The design information containing schematics, pattern designs, etc. is published as a reference design, so please use it for your design.